Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. I'm Yellow Shy. What a great afternoon this is to be recording. It's Remembrance Day, November 11th. Remembrance Day here in Canada, lest we forget all the soldiers who fought for the freedom that we have today. And unfortunately, first of all, unfortunately, I just hit new challenge. I don't know what I was doing there. But unfortunately, we also must, lest we forget, what we've actually been doing the last couple parts. I really butchered up that segue. I had it all planned out to sound really nice and cunning, but of course I screwed up. So we'll start from Area 3. We haven't done Area 3 yet. If we're going to do Area 3 in this part, how many times can I say Area 3 the next minute? I have no idea. So the Abra will teleport you to Area 3. So this guy will welcome you to Area 3. The 20s, I guess, as you could call it, and Guy Griss. So now I'm not going to start with the names neither. Again, I would apologize if your name was Griss, and I kind of made fun of it maybe, or any other names that I've said are kind of dumb, that for some weird reason your name would be that, I don't know. But anyways, he's got a Wurmple and a Silcoon to start. So, I use Dragon Net. What am I doing? I am not very smart. I'm quite stupid using Drake. So he has 3 Pokemon. That's always a good combination. You use Altari to get one of them down, and then use Surf to get the other 2, and then you just do something like that, like using Dragon Dance. Oh well, we got 2 of them down anyways, I guess. So you can see the experience still pretty dismal by this point. Well, you could tell that by the levels as well, I guess. I'm going to. Is there a way I can change the? Guess not, eh? I was looking to see if there's a way I could change, where your moves are placed there on your. But I guess you can't from the screen, like you can in the console game, or not the console. It's the handheld. On the handheld devices, like, why am I can't talk right now, God. Not too shabby, eh? I should just try to stop explaining things in such detail, because I end up explaining it in words that only I can barely understand. Right there was time for that, like, I don't know what he's yapping about. Some excuse for losing, anyways. He'll go no farther, I doubt it. Fun old lady. I don't know, like, why can't they just call it an old lady? That sticking that fun, just, I don't know. It just can sound, you can interpret that way many ways, and sometimes you may interpret it to kind of disgusting ways, more or less. But you got 2 Curlias, which are not too bad on the experience, I guess. So it's getting a little. It'll start to get a little bit better. The next area will be a bit better. Like, probably we'll still be knocking them out in one hit, but at least we'll be getting a bit more experience from them and stuff like that. Boom. So, see, like I said, I haven't really been sure if I'm going to do all the way up to 100 floors, or I'm only going to do up to about 70 or 80. I haven't quite decided. But I think maybe I'll actually leave the decision up to you guys and kind of get you guys involved a little bit here. So there are 2 options really I have. I'm going to go up to about either floors 60, 70, 80, somewhere in that range, and then go ahead and do the next area of the game. And then after we complete the next area of the game, there's only the final area left in the game. But if we chose to only go up to about 80 floors, we have to finish the final 2, or finish whatever we have left in Mount Battle, and we have to do the Under Colosseum before we go and do the final area of the game. And we can do all of Mount Battle now, go and do the last area of the or the next area of the game, and then go do the Under Colosseum. Or I guess if you really want, we can. He's Dragon Dance again. Jeez. Or if you really want, I can finish all Mount Battle and go do the Under Colosseum, and then just go do the last area of the game. But I think I want to do the Under Colosseum after we finish the next area of the game. So it's either up to you guys if you want me to just go up to about 70 floors of Mount Battle or 60 or whatever you want, or just do it all. Just comment and let me know somehow. There's many ways to get a hold of me via YouTube. So via YouTube, it sounds kind of funny combination of words there. Via is always a strange word, mostly because the first time I ever heard the word is from via train. You know, it's a train travel via rail. So I used to think every time something you said via, I used to meant you were traveling. But I guess via means by, right? Like you could say I'm traveling by car. You could say I'm traveling via car, and it's just a weird word, via. I don't know. Words in general sound weird when you overuse them. Eisen, yeah, I know. Rich Eisen off the NFL Network. All those guys are so goofy. Ugh. Especially at night, after Sunday nights. Ugh. You like to what it would be like to have a job like that, eh? Where you just talk over video footage. Eh? Yep, it's great. If you really are unsure about Let's Play, I mean, I'm not a person to really ask, 'cause I don't know a whole lot. I mean, there's so much knowledge out there that I just don't. I would just say I don't really know everything. But it's unbelievable what you can actually do. All these, like the technology, it baffles me sometimes what it can actually do for things like setting up a video and stuff like that. I don't know. Sometimes it's best to not even wonder how something works. Because I would be lost. I'm not. I guess maybe you're not as smart as you think you are. There's lots of genius things out there. Like, I could never imagine, like, like in big industrial factories, not industrial, but, like a factory of some sort, like, say, even if it's just like a chocolate factory or something, and you got all these big machines making it, like, how did someone make the machines, and program them? That baffles me for some reason, and that wasn't a very good idea. You watch that show on the Discovery Channel, how it works, or something like that. I've seen that a few times, and some of the stuff is just ridiculous. Like, we just take it for granted. I watched one, it was how they make soy sauce, and it takes over a year to actually basically marinate soy sauce, I guess is the word you would use. But it's just incredible, some of the stuff, like, and some of the machinery and stuff like that actually makes some things. And I thought that setting up my recordings was complicated, and all I have to do is plug in a microphone in my capture card. It seems complicated enough, but they put it in such simple terms for it, like, say, plugging in a Nintendo Wii or something into the TV. You just plug it into the wall, and then you just plug in a yellow, white, and red. It's all color-coded and everything. Like, could you imagine if nothing was like that, and in order to plug something in, you'd have to know everything about it? Like, you'd have to know how it was manufactured or stuff like that. It would be kind of weird to have to know all that stuff, and things are made way too easy for us. All you have to do is just plug something in. Yeah, I don't know. There I go on one of my rambles, but I'm going to be doing a few areas in this recording session, so I'm going to try to keep myself a little more focused, so that I'm not concentrating on this game too much. So if I do that, then I'll get really bored and I won't want to do as much. So I won't be talking about the actual game too much. You'll just be watching me battle. And really, I don't know why I'm doing this in a sense, other than the fact that I feel like I have to show it because it's part of the game. Like I said, once we get to like Area 6, it'll get much better. So you can see these levels are getting to about level 30, so we should be Area 4, Area 5. So about Area 6, we'll be seeing things in the 40, the level 40s and stuff like that, and that'll be better. Actually, starting Area 4, we're going to see a little change of scenery, which is kind of cool. I won't get into that too much, because it'll that'll be for next time. We're not going to do 2 areas in one video. But we already got 6 battles done here. I didn't even know I've done that many. When you just ramble and go on about nonsense, you forget about these things. We're not even 10 minutes or so here. It's a pretty good time. I am very bad at singing along with the music. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm really saying. I just maybe I should actually talk about the game here. Maybe I should at least do something here. Down goes Duskull there. Like, how boring was that? And talking about the game is just as boring as if I don't talk about the game. What should I talk about? So I have no idea. You should be thinking about this before you start recording. That way you're not, you know, lost kind of in the middle of your recording. I think I was a little lacking in the willpower department. Yeah, sure were. God, you know, I really don't want to be doing this right now. I really want to be getting into the next area of the game. I'm in the mood to be like reading dialogue and stuff like that. Maybe I should record a bit of Pac-Man World 2 after. I don't know. I gotta do this event. You know what? I guess I don't have to do. You know, I don't actually. I guess have to do this all. I could do some of this in the post game too. I don't have to do this all right now. I almost feel like I should do that. Maybe I'll go to, well, I feel like I have to do some, though. I don't want to just stop here. But I wouldn't mind getting it all done, because then my levels will be a little bit higher, too. So, here, a few minutes ago, I was just asking you guys what you think, and then here I'm just contemplating over myself anyways. It's not going to matter what you guys think pretty soon. It's like a dictatorship. Seems like that's how I get away of when you're trying to think of something to say, you always start singing along to the music. Signals to your brains that I have nothing to say. Yeah, I don't even know what this guy's name is. Maybe like I should be concentrating here. Solek. There's just not enough dialogue to keep me intrigued in the game right now. You know, that's the unfortunate part. Nothing new, anyways. It's just battling, battling, more battling, more battling. Jeez. And we got Whina. You're a whiner. She's an athlete too. Maybe she whines when she loses. I don't know. Call goes against her. She whines to the ref. I don't know. So we got a Judo and something else I didn't quite see what came out because I wasn't looking at the TV screen. Oh, a Mawile, there we go. I think the reason I'm using Dragon Dance is because I'm always using Dragon Breath, so once I see Dragon, I just think, oh, that's Dragon Breath. I don't know. Or I'm just trying to rush and I'm hitting the A button like this. Made sure you guys would hear that. Probably really loud. I put it right up beside my microphone. Probably made it extremely loud, way too loud. So there goes Mawile, strange-looking Pokemon. Thought it was so cool when it first came out. You know, there's some good times I remember. I was so excited when Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire came out because I mean I didn't really know much about technology at the time to the point where I could go look up reviews and stuff on my computer first of all. So here all of a sudden I'm in the store and it says like came out yesterday or something. I thought, oh, you know, I couldn't say I didn't really know a whole bunch about Pokemon at the time. I mean I played Pokemon Gold and Red. I guess I played pretty much like I played a lot of Pokemon Stadium. So, you know, but I wasn't like really into the adventure ones as much, you know. I just kind of like the battling aspects. Like I said, I played a lot of Pokemon Stadium, so I didn't really play a whole lot of the you know, Pokemon Ruby. So when it first came out, I got Pokemon Sapphire, and that was a game that really made me go, you know, these are really good games. Now, as much as I would still consider probably Pokemon, I don't know, toss up between Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Yellow to be my favorite. But of course, I like more than just Pokemon games as well. But yeah, I got some ideas for some coming Let's Plays and stuff. But I still, anytime you guys ever have any suggestions of what you want to, if you want to see me play something, then go ahead. If you know, it could just be a game I haven't even thought about that I want to do. But I got a couple games kind of lined up, a couple Super Nintendo games that I've kind of got lined up, and they're both well, one of them is blind. I've never played it before, so I'm kind of excited to do that. I've been thinking about doing Earthbound, but I don't know. I haven't played Earthbound for so long, and it's one of those games you can only play for so long before you get bored of it. I don't know. It's just one of those games. I don't know. It's just. But I think I will. I don't even really know a whole bunch about Earthbound. I've only played through it about once, and it was when I was really young, so I wasn't really paying attention to storylines or anything like that. I played through Mother 3 a couple of years ago, again, and it was the second time I went through it, and you kind of learned a little bit about Earthbound by playing Mother 3, but I feel like I should play Earthbound, because I want to play Mother 3 sometime on this channel, so I feel like I should play Earthbound first. But anyway, speaking of which, we were playing an area leader. I had no idea. Yeah, there you go. That's the leader of Area 3, and I guess I'm going to have to call this video quits here pretty soon. It makes sense after all. You were good enough to reach here. Go on to the break room and get some Poke-Coupons in the weird room, gray cube room, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, yes, you have cleared Area 3. Congratulations. Here are your Poke-Coupons with that weird lowercase e, I tell you. 400 coupons, so you get doubled, I think, every time. Like, after Area 1, we got 100, then 200, then 400. We're going to get 800 next time. Makes a nice little geometric series. We're going to do Area 4, not 5. We're going to do Area 4 next time, alright? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later.